Welcome to Boxing MMA Skeptic, and today's topic will be the review of Deontay Wilder versus Zhang. Now, I'm seeing the excuses pouring in from Wilder fans, saying that he's called Sport Wilder. This is what you get when you tell Wilder to box, to have some skill, and you guys don't, you can't satisfy everybody. Wilder shows some skill, and he's getting punched up. That's why he's not being wild. Now, either you didn't watch the fight, or you're stupid. All right. Either you didn't watch the fight, or you're stupid. For the first 4 rounds, Wilder was cautionary, right? He was scared. He was cautionary. And from what I learned from that fight, Zhang doesn't seem to be a fighter that knows how to start fights or be the aggressor somewhat. He's more of a counter puncher. He could pressure, but he's more of a counter puncher. The fight pace goes according to what his opponent sets. Right? That's how Zhang operates, I believe. Because clearly he didn't turn up the heat really. He tried to turn up the heat in round 1 a bit, but he didn't turn up the heat really until Wilder got loose in round 5. Alright? Watch what happened in round 5 to 6. Did he even make it to 6? I think it was round 5. One of those rounds, or round 5 I think, Wilder started to get loose. Now, this was when Wilder got devastated, because here's the thing, yeah. When Wilder starts to throw that right hand, because Wilder was hesitant to throw that right hand, he was trying to keep Zhang away, pulling him away with his left, not even using a jab. Like I said, you see, this is where these fools will make this argument of, Wilder, you're telling Wilder never boxed, bro. All Wilder doesn't have skills. And you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Wilder was pulling that left hand that was supposed to be a jab, using it as a measuring stick, but not throwing the right because he was scared of what was going to come back at him. Alright? When he was finally, bold enough to throw the right, when he was finally bold enough to swing wildly a bit, he landed a couple, but guess what happened? Zhang knocked him the fuck out. You cannot say he didn't land that right hand on Zilly. He did. Do you know what happened? Nothing happened. And you want to know why? It's not because Tyson Fury took a lot from Deontay Wilder. No. It's not because of that. It's because Wilder has been knocking out tin cans. Now, let me say this. It don't take much to drop Tyson Fury. Cunningham did it. Cunningham ain't no powerhouse. Cunningham ain't no powerhouse. It doesn't take much to knock down Tyson Fury. Alright? Tyson has been in that position with other fighters before. So that was never proof of Deontay Wilder's power. This was the final fight to see if this man really had the power or not. Because ask yourself, whenever he's been up against top 10s, why is it that power never shows up? Yeah. I'm not talking about bums like Luis Ortiz. I'm talking about actual fighters, people who do this thing. Alright? Yeah. Whenever he's up against those dudes, why is it that the power never shows up? Zhang don't have no defense. He landed, when we started this thing, he landed against Zhang. Flush. Zhang ate that shit. He ate it and returned his, and when he returned his, and this was what Wilder was scared of, and that's why the pace of the fight in the first 3 rounds and 4 rounds was shit. Because Wilder was holding back, and Zhang too was holding back. Because Zhang relies on his opponent's attacks to counter. So when Wilder was able to start getting loose, Zhang started firing the ammunition. And when he fired, Wilder couldn't take that shit. He couldn't take that shit. So, listen. I told you guys that I had Zhang 1 to 6 rounds knocking out Wilder. That was the most likely outcome, and it happened. I'm not surprised. Maybe you guys are. I'm not. Wilder, there was never a version of Wilder that would have beaten Zhang, alright? None of the versions. Because when you look at Wilder's opponents, they have been subpar. Except from Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury, he never even won that fight. He lost all 3. The judge gave him the first fight. Made it a draw. But anyway, tell me what you think, like and subscribe.